Well, I started in about 1984 or so. They had one book about making decoys. So I made a couple that Dad sold, and it just kind of took off from there, that everything I made, somehow I found a home for it. The process on making a duck is you would want a pattern, and then you would find a piece of wood, a block of wood that is of the right size and that. And then there were multiple ways that people would make that block of wood look more like a decoy. Some guys would use axes, some people would use chainsaws, some people would use bandsaws and cut it out. Just whatever it takes to remove the wood, to rough it out, to get the rough shape. Then how you would get the finished shape, there's a variety of ways for that. And a lot of it is just handwork with a rasp or handwork with a draw knife. And then when you get down to the detail, like the bills, then you may convert to carving knives, or the modern decoy carvers use Dremel tools to get the finished product. Well, I'm a conservative person, and I try and have all of my duck heads looking to the right. Back in 2010, we went to Hawaii with some friends of ours. And one morning I got up and just took my camera out and was seeing what pictures I could take. And I found some geese that I'd never seen before. And by the time we were halfway through the vacation, I was chomping at the bit to come home and to carve one. This is the Nene goose that I made from those photographs. All of my decoys are numbered. I have my name signed on the bottom with a Dremel tool, and I have a date. And then I have a carving log that I keep a log of each decoy that I've done. All of the hollow decoys that I make, I put something in it so that it rattles when you turn it. And then in my carving log, I write down what it was that I put in there to make it rattle. Back in the early days of decoys, the purpose was hunting for food, not for sport. Okay, now I'm gonna sit on this and you're gonna run down the stairs with me. Well, it's an ongoing battle. That's what we were just doing yesterday, was down at the VA, you know, checking my progress or digress. So it's just a matter of slowing it down as much as we can slow it down until we can't slow it down anymore. Dad found this poem somewhere, and it's The Craftsman by Harry K. Glanding. When I was a lad living home with my dad, a feeling I've had that is good, that someday I'd find a real peace of mind and make something good out of wood. This job is okay, and besides it's good pay, but I'd leave it today if I could, and go out somewhere and breathe God's pure air and make something good out of wood. Alas, when I die and go up in the sky, and I will if I try, and I should, I'll fall on my knees and say, Lord, if you please, let me make something good out of wood. Well, you can see why somebody with the name Wood would adopt this as the family poem. Being wood myself, crafting an individual that I can be satisfied with and proud of the end results when my project is finished. I'm content in my pond.